Anxiety is your body's natural response to stress. It's a feeling of fear or apprehension about what's to come. For example, your first day of school, going to a job interview, or giving a speech may cause most people to feel fearful and nervous. Anxiety is a key part of several different disorders, including panic disorder, phobia, social anxiety disorder, obsessive compulsive disorder, separation anxiety disorder, illness anxiety disorder, post traumatic stress disorder, also known as PTSD.
Can you please state your name, age, and grade?
My name is Kevin. I'm 18 years old and I'm in the 12th grade.
Okay, Kevin, do you know what anxiety is?
I'm not sure of the actual definition of what anxiety is, but I know how it feels like to have anxiety.
Okay, anxiety is the excessive and persistent worry and fear about everyday situations. Does this affect you or someone you know?
Well, it affects me like when I'm in a very crowded, loud place. It's when it affects me.
Okay, how do you think it affects you in high school?
Uh, well, it used to affect me because like when we used to have like big events, it would affect me because like it would just be a loud place, and I wouldn't like loud, yeah, pretty much loud noises. But like as the years pass on, and having people there that are with you, you start to like ignore the loud noise and just deal with it in a way.
Okay, why do you think it is important to know what anxiety is?
Mm, because you never really know when somebody I feel like is going through it in that moment. Because anxiety can lead to a lot of other things like a panic attack or different things.
Okay, what do you think can be done to help relieve anxiety?
You can give that person some space, maybe. I don't know. Like some people, like they get anxiety when there are a lot of people around them, and they might need their own space, or they might need somebody to be there with them to support them.
Okay, thank you. Great.
Jasmine is my name. I'm 18 and I'm in 12th grade.
Okay, Jasmine, do you know what anxiety is?
Anxiety, I would say anxiety is like kind of like a nervousness or a shyness or like, um, yeah, I would say it's like a nervousness or a shyness.
Okay, do you think anxiety affects you?
Yes.
How does it affect you in school?
Anxiety affects me in school. Like when I was in I was in 10th grade, I had anxiety attack. I had multiple anxiety attacks actually. I had one in the ninth grade. I've had one at home, and I've had one in public. Like you get, it's like your heart starts beating fast, and you get nervous. You can't breathe, and sometimes you pass out. Like I passed out one time. Like, and I didn't remember nothing.
Okay, why do you think it is important to know what anxiety is?
Because if someone has an anxiety attack, they could get like they could panic, and it can cause like damage to the brain, and you could like it could really get deeper than anxiety.
Okay, what do you think can be done to help relieve anxiety?
I would say um like being by yourself. I'm by myself all the time, and like focusing like what you call it? I don't know how to explain, but like being by yourself, being staying calm, not being like, around a lot of people, and like staying healthy.
Okay, thank you. Could you please state your name?
Dr. Tamika Towns.
Okay, Miss Towns. Do you know what anxiety is?
Absolutely. I have anxiety right now. Yeah, so anxiety is like a nervous disorder where you kind of feel flustered and worried, and you have like these thoughts in your heads all the time, um, and a lot of fear.
Okay, does anxiety affect anyone you know?
Absolutely. I know a lot of people who have anxiety. I actually do have anxiety issues. So, yes, I do know people who have anxiety.
Okay, how do you think it affects you and students in high school?
So, personally, anxiety actually causes me to dwell on things a lot. I overthink things, which causes me to get very anxious, nervous at times, and sometimes it actually causes you to be very sad. You want to stay to yourself. You don't want to be around a lot of people because you're dwelling on things in your mind. Yes, I do think that high school students go through anxiety a lot, and a lot of times teachers, like myself, might think it's being lazy or senioritis or trying to avoid doing work. But anxiety can actually be an issue that causes you to be stagnant, where you just cannot do anything else because your mental won't allow you to.
Okay, why do you think it's important to know what anxiety is?
I think it's important to know what anxiety is because it's everywhere. Like, a lot of people have anxiety. You have 3 out of 4 people that suffer from some form of anxiety, whether it's just being nervous in front of people or having panic attacks. So I think it's very important to acknowledge anxiety so that we can help other people.
Okay, last question.
Okay, great.
What do you think can be done to help relieve anxiety?
So self-care is the biggest thing. I definitely would recommend spending time by yourself, doing things that you like, having a team of people that actually notice you suffer from anxiety, because that will always help when you have a support system.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Can you please state your name?
Hi, I'm Mrs. Brown.
Okay, Mrs. Brown, can I ask you a few questions?
Sure.
Okay, do you know what anxiety is?
Yes.
Hey, what does anxiety mean to you?
Well, to me, anxiety is the fear of something, being anxious about something.
Okay, does it affect you or someone you know?
Yes, sometimes it affects me, and I do know some people that have anxiety and take medication for anxiety.
Okay, why do you think it's important to know what anxiety is?
I think it's important to know what anxiety is, because if someone is dealing with something, you need to know how to handle that person and how to know how to deal with that person that has anxiety.
Okay, what do you think can be done to help relieve anxiety?
I think a person that has anxiety, it's important to know, well, excuse me. I think, pause. And we're live once again. So, humor can relieve anxiety. Exercising can relieve anxiety. They're laughing at me, so hey, whatever can leave. I don't know. What do I do to relieve anxiety? I don't know. I take deep breaths. That calms me down. What do you do to relieve anxiety? Ask yourself that. Have a great day. Once again, I'm Mrs. Brown.